Alright, what's up YouTube? Hey, in today's video, I'm going to show you probably one of the most useful tips I have discovered. This tip that I'm going to show you today is going to allow you to create rigs faster than I have ever been able to. So if you've been enjoying my videos, this is a brand new trick for me that I wish I would have known when I first got in this unit. So stick around to the end and get a notebook ready. This is going to be some good stuff. Alright, so this video was really brought to my attention during a live stream recently. Taylor, I forgot your last name. This video has really been inspired by a recent live stream where Taylor came on and was like, dude, how are you doing what I'm about to show you? So this is nothing too crazy. I guess I kind of hyped it up a little bit more than what it actually is, but what I'm basically going to show you is how you can loop a direct signal so you can build a rig without having to play guitar. Like in all my other videos up until this point, the way that I've been dialing in rigs is like playing something like, and then going in and like touching something, playing, touching, playing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna streamline this whole process. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna press and hold the foot switch, and we're gonna turn on hold position. You just press that and hold it until it highlights purple, and then you're in. The chord progression we're going to be working with is just F minor 7, C sharp major 7. This is Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe by Kendrick Lamar. So I've already got one pre-prepared. So what's happening right now is this is just a direct signal. Inside of the Toolmaster Pro, let me stop this. Inside the Toolmaster Pro, you have two options when it comes to looping. You can either loop the dry signal and basically reamp the signal, or you can capture a specific snapshot. So if you want to capture a snapshot, you need to turn off that hold position. If you want to be able to just have a loop going while you're dialing in a tone, then press and hold it until it highlights purple. So we've got that going. Now I'm just going to show you. We're not going to do a full rig building, but I just want to at least give you an idea. Remember, volume is always an issue in the Toolmaster Pro. I say it in all my videos. It just is. You just gotta learn how to play the game. What I'm gonna do real quick, I want a little bit of extra warmth. Add this. Really just cutting, getting rid of some of the mud, nothing too crazy here. But I don't know why I haven't been doing this sooner. I think it's I can tell you why. But there is one pedal that will forever be on my pedal boards, and this is the EQ7. Here's the thing, I'm a sound guy, okay? I have a degree in music production. I love producing music. So for me, I have been EQing at the amp and going into post-production mode where I go ahead and then I'm EQing everything post-production. One thing I've been experimenting with, thanks to some of the guys I've been following, like some Nashville session guys, is learning how to, why not EQ the guitar going in? You know what I mean? It just makes so much sense when you hear it. It's like, yeah, no shit, that makes sense. So you've got access to this. Really, the things that are not your friends is your low end. So I'm going to pull out some low end. The guitar's sweet spot is the mid range, honest to God. So I'm just going to pull out, again, not doing anything crazy. In my opinion, if you're ever pulling anything past like 5 dBs of EQ, and that means like you've got something else going on you should be addressing. You should never really be doing more than like 2.5 decibels of cutting. At least that's what I was taught as a sound engineer going through Full Sail University. So, yeah, even 800, we're kind of getting into there, but really here's where I want to start pushing. And then I'm going to pull down some of the highs. I'm playing a telly. It's already pretty twangy. I guess we're on that neck pickup. But now listen when I bypass it. Still sounds good. That sounds good for like an amp in the room sound, but if we're talking about playing in a mix, your guitar's gonna be flubby because you've got that's got a lot of low end into it. So listen to that low rumble. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna engage. Boom. That's solid. I want to show you one more thing that one of you guys jumped on my live stream and taught me. First thing I'm going to do real quick, I gotta get rid of this. This is trash. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm just going to use the amp head. All that I did is basically I got rid of the reverb, because you can only have like one good reverb going at a time. So you can hear that's just a dry signal. Let me redo my cab section though. Again, I'm going for warmth. We're gonna cut 120 hertz and down to about 83. I will leave it at 85. Alright, so that's just a good Fender clean, right? So I want to show you something on the reverb side that one of you guys showed me and like really changed my game. I don't remember your username, so if you remember this from the live stream, let me know below so I can acknowledge you, man. But you changed my game here. What was the reverb I was using? I think I was messing around with the large hall reverb. Again, let's look at this as it is. Okay, so that's pretty good, right? Hall size, I'm just going to leave all this. But if you go to the second menu here, you have a second EQ. Alright, so the thing that you've just got to remember when it comes to guitar is that low end, again, is your enemy. It is your enemy. Low end is what makes your guitar sound flubby, if that makes sense. And I guess music, we got really funny words to describe sounds. But what we really want to be pushing is our mids, because that's really where this instrument lies. And this is all guitars, not just the Telecaster. But the Telecaster, if you're curious, this is the king of guitars, and it's also the first solid body electric guitar. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out. Actually, we'll keep some of the highs, and then I'm just gonna pull out some of the lows. Versus. And here, I'm going to do something a little bit dramatic. So what you're hearing right now is only reverb. And the reason why I want to do this is so you can really understand, like, if you're new to EQing and sound design stuff, my biggest piece of advice to you is, like, this is how you learn how to EQ. You want to isolate and then do extremes. So right now, you're not hearing guitar unless you're just hearing, this guitar is really loud acoustically, my microphone might be picking it up. That's just reverb. So look, here's what we're gonna do. Do you hear how that already, we can't really hear the notes of this chord? Now watch, if I pull it all the way out. It's better. We just don't really have that body. So what we want to do is we want to just increase our lows just a hair. Now I've got studio monitors going right now, so if you can, watch this on a good set of headphones. I'm recording everything directly in. I'm not doing any post-processing minus like some gain staging on my microphone. So you can really, if you listen with good headphones, unless if YouTube is doing some type of compression that I'm unaware of, you should be able to hear the differences. And look, man, this is how you train your ears. If you're new to all this stuff, this is how you do it. So look, let's do the opposite. Let's boost highs. Now you can hear instantly super bright, all right? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill the lows, and we're just gonna push the high. So all that's coming out is the high range. Not bad. Look, this is all, let's do the opposite. So this is gonna be all lows. Here's the thing, if you're just playing guitar in the room, you might like this sound. I would just encourage you that if you're using the Toolmaster Pro for music production, this is going to kill you in a mix. Like, that, you don't want that. You want, really, again, you want mids. So what we're going to do is we're going to just pull this back a hair, and we're going to push just a hair. Look, we got Charlie Brown excited. Sounds good, doesn't it, buddy? You think so? Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pull this back in, and let's bring our mix back. Let's do, I don't know, maybe 36%. Not quite loud enough. Let's pump it up. Yeah, man, that sounds, that sounds a lot better to my ear. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I don't want to drag this out. Really, the biggest thing I wanted to show you guys was the foot switching, EQing guitars, and also EQing reverbs. Because you got to keep in mind, like, reverb, this is separate from this. Like, we're EQing the guitar going in, and then we're getting all those frequencies coming out, plus this pedal is adding some extra sauce. So again, the thing to learn is that this is more important whenever we're talking about music production than it is of strictly discussing, how it sounds in the room. So, and, I'm kind of biased. Again, I have a background in music production. So even when I'm developing rigs to play with other musicians, I'm trying to keep this in mind. If you can really have a good understanding of your frequency spectrum, if you're in a mix, you can learn how to pop out in the mix without cranking your volume. Sometimes it's just as simple as pushing your mids and your highs a little bit. The only thing to keep in mind is, like, when we start pushing highs are going to poke through no matter what volume you're at. So again, love your mids. Don't scoop your mids. Love your mids. Lean into it. If you want to scoop your mids, I don't know, man. I guess every genre is slightly different, but from all the Nashville session guys I've been learning from, you don't want to be doing that. And really, that's true in any production. That's going to be your mids. That's just where this instrument shines, in my opinion. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. Again, Chad Boston and I are doing a giveaway, so you should have seen some sweet footage of my Toolmaster Pro. If you want to get the same bling for your stuff and have a chance of getting it for free, enter the giveaway. It's on my Instagram page at Damion Andy. You can see, or you can do it on TikTok, and I might do a thing on YouTube too. Either way, just let me know. Comment on here. Follow Chad Boston. Recommend us to a friend. And if you are not interested in doing the giveaway and you just want to get it now, if you use my promo code Damion20, you'll get 20% off over at Chad Boston's site. All of the links will be in the description. I talk a lot about music production because that's what I love to do. So if you're interested in studying music production with me, I've started a company called the Guitar Artistry Program where we work together in about 12-week increments, and I teach you the fundamentals of sound design, teach you how to actually be productive in your DAW, and work with you one-on-one to make sure you're actually finishing songs. So if that's of interest to you and you want to start getting into the world of music production, reach out to me at either the Guitar Artistry Program is my business name, or you can just follow me on Damion Andy. Shoot me a message on Facebook. A lot of you guys have been doing that. Wherever you are, I promise you I probably am as well. So find me there, and I'll at least give you some resources so you can see if this is something that you might be interested in or not. And with that, I just want to say thank you so much for everybody who's been watching the live streams and jumping over on Patreon and supporting. I haven't forgotten about you guys. Life's just been crazy busy lately. But I just want to express my gratitude. So if you watched it this far, before you go on to the next video that's being recommended to you, I would love it if you would let me know 1 or 2 things that you're grateful for. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.